Hello everybody. Today let's study the lesson Madam Rides the Bus. This story is about an 8-year-old girl called Valli. Valli develops a strong desire to enjoy a ride on the bus, and for that she does a lot of planning. She reduces her expense. The lesson Madam Rides the Bus tells us about the strong desire of a girl to ride on a bus. The girl called Valli is just 8 years old, but she wants to do what others have not done. She is careful in her journey and tries to take all the precautions that she is supposed to take. Her journey shows the maturity of mind of the child. The character sketch of Valli is as simple as Valli herself. She is just an 8-year-old girl, but she planned the things in such a way that elders do. She wanted to experience the ride on a bus, and for that she understood what all things she has to take. She studied everything. She was innocent, and her innocence kept the pride inside her. She did not let loose what she wanted, and she was not lured by the things around her. The story, as I said, is about VALLIAMMAL, also preferably called as Valli. She has no friends to play around, so her only option is to look out of a house and look at the people moving about. Her favorite pastime was to stand at the front door of a house and see what was going on in the street. And so she usually saw the bus hustle by in the town and was almost fascinated with all the happenings around. And therefore she picks up this desire to travel in a bus. She would watch the bus that passed every half an hour from her village to the nearest town, and she wanted to explore what was all about. She would look, study, and analyze the things. As her desire inside her to ride on a bus grew, she tried to analyze each and every moment of the bus. She understood and studied the time at which the bus came, what was the time of the bus that it left, and the fare of the bus. Wally found out the details, everything was pertaining to it, and she, after studying that, boarded a bus. Wally planned her visit to the town and she saved 60 paisa for her fare. Finally, she took 1 o'clock bus to the town. Everything very meticulously planned because she very much understood that nobody was there to look at her during that time. She came to know the town was just 6 miles from her village and the fare was 30 paisa one way. The trip for 45 minutes. She quickly understood how she has to manage everything. When she boarded the bus, the people inside the bus were very jovial. They tried to make fun and get close to Valli, but she did not let loose. She was careful. She did not befriend anything. She did not have friends in the bus. Still, she did not make any friends in the bus. She saw many things while on her bus. She could see the canal, the house, the palm trees, grassland, distant mountains, and blue sky. And all these things were very fascinating for her. She loved each and everything. She explored the things that she could not see while she was at home. The bus stopped in between, and the passengers boarded, and the passengers got down. And all these things was just new for the madam. In the bus, she met some passengers, but the way the elders behaved with her was little annoying for her. Maybe those elders want to just have a little fun with the Madam Valli. But Valli was very careful. She was bothered about her security. She did not let loose anything very soon. Valli assured that you can travel alone and started looking outside here and there and just exploring everything that was going inside the bus. When final financial obstacles had been dealt before traveling, she could analyze that she was in a safe place. She remembered the sacrifices that she made to collect the boarding fare. She had to give away the merry-go-round temptation. She had to let loose the peppermints and the toys. And all efforts that she did saved her 60 pies. And finally, she was on the bus. Wally did not get off the bus when the bus reached the town. She did not want to go to that stall and have a drink because she had no money, because the money that she saved was only for the ride. It tells you that she is self-respecting girl and she did not want to take, borrow or do anything which was below or degrading her. On the way to the town, Wally saw a frightened cow running right in front of the bus. She clapped gleefully, happily as the cow ran faster. It was just a very amusing sight for her. She has never seen anything like that. So it was a new thing for her. Her excitement was too much. The two blew horns. The cow became wild and kept on running faster and faster. Wally found the incident extremely humorous and laughed to the extent that brought tears to her. That was the joy and happiness that she got while riding a bus. Maybe she was in a village. She must have seen many cows, many buffaloes, and many animals. But this sight for her was very different. The bus arrived its destination, and everyone except Wally deported the bus to have a break. Maybe they all had their destiny till there. The conductor, while maintaining his nature all throughout the journey, replied and asked Wally to come down to have a drink. But she was afraid. Wally replied with confidence that as far as the bus was concerned, there's nothing to be afraid, and she's not going to get down until the bus started again. Wally was concerned, and the conductor asked if her mother would be looking for her as she was alone. Wally instantly replied that by saying no, no one was waiting for her. So this shows how prepared she was. Wally was prepared for her journey. She knew what she had to speak back, what she had to reply, what she had to say to those doubting questions. The return journey again began, and Wally was just as excited as the first one. The excitement to start with the bus was really wonderful. She was looking at everything enthusiastically when suddenly she noticed the cow lying dead by the roadside. It must have been hit by a fast moving vehicle. The vehicle was very much disappointed. On the return journey, she saw the same cow, but she was sad. She was robbed, and she sat silently on a scene after looking at that drastic sight. She was a sensitive girl. She did not reply to any answers after looking at the cow dead. That cow brought joy to her, happiness, but everything was gone when she found that the cow is dead. The bus reached the village at 3:40. She got down the bus and reached her home. Her mother did not come to know about her journey because she was that prepared. She did not let loose anyone know that she was about to take a bus ride. She reached home safe and sound. Her aunt was speaking to her mother when she reached her home.